points or central ideas that's being released here. It's talking about the secret things belong to the Lord. That's talking about mystery. There's another thing that has happened. He said, and then he says, but the things which are revealed belong to us. He's talking about revelation. 2 points that I need to point out that you keep on the front of your lobe right now. Mystery and revelation. Mystery and revelation. And so if that is true, what Deuteronomy 29 says it is, that the secret things belong to the Lord, which is mystery. Mysterious things belong to God, or hidden things. But those things which are revealed belong to us. The things that we have now, which is revelation. So if that's true, both point to a central idea about increasing in a certain area, or to a degree of specific detailed information or instructions or revelations that has the ability to cause an individual to experience advancement, promotion, or heightened success in various spheres. That would be defined as wisdom. So if that is true, that means when God says the secret things, mystery, hidden things, and the things revealed, which is the revelation, things that God has detailed or revealed to us, they're centralized ideas which cause an increase in certain area for the on look to get released to you for specific ideas or information on increase. And that can be centralized in the idea or point of wisdom. And because of that, now we need to understand what wisdom is by these defining 2 points of mystery and revelation, because they mean something and they mean everything. And I'm going to walk us through this so we totally are on the same boat. So if that is true, that these secret things belong to the Lord and is centralized in increasing in wisdom, and the things revealed, mystery represents things withheld from us by God. That's key for you to understand. Mystery is things withheld from us by God. And revelation is things which represents what God has given to us to be stewarded as a treasure. That is revelation. Because he says, the things which are revealed belong to me and you, to us. Mystery belongs to God. So that means God is saying that the things, mystery is the things withheld from us by God. And revelation is the things that God has given to us, that he's already revealed, that we now know as information or knowledge, that we now steward and have it as a treasure because we have that. And then there's certain things that we don't know, which are mystery, that God has said that he withholds from us. Okay? All right. Now, that's all true. Because of these 2 points in Deuteronomy chapter 29 of mystery and revelation, mystery is important for 2 main reasons. Okay? Mystery is important for 2 main reasons. And the first one is this. Because mystery, we all need places in our life we don't understand. Why do we need that? Because it teaches us to value the importance of what we don't understand is as important as the things I do understand. Why is that? Because that idea of mystery begins to separate the things that I do understand and what I don't understand are both equally important, because what I do have that God has revealed to me by revelation and what the things I do not understand is just as important, because it trains me to begin to trust in the Lord the things I don't understand.